Good Monday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather in Atwood, as well as America's weather streaming channel. Chris, looks like about a week of very hot conditions continue across the region.
Yeah, Joe, we're going to have a week, maybe 8 days of this 100-degree heat. Now, it's all going to be dependent on this upper-level ridge we keep talking about. That thing is now setting over the southern plains, and it's kind of arching into southern Kansas, southwestern Kansas, southeast Colorado. And then it is forecasted to kind of stay there the next couple of days and then start working its way back to the west on Thursday. And then Thursday, it starts amplifying all the way up the west coast and through the Rockies to the Canadian border. And what that's going to do for us is it's going to keep the temperatures hot. And today will probably be the cooler day of all of them moving forward, where we see this more northwesterly wind in the morning, kind of turning to the east, southeast this afternoon. We still kind of got haze up there in Nebraska. And then for tomorrow and Wednesday, that ridge doesn't really build a lot, but the winds do become westerly, downsloping from the mountains. And that's going to be the mechanism that pushes the temperatures up at least the next couple of days. So today we're looking at readings. It'll be in the lower 90s out to the west in Colorado. Low 100s here in Kansas, southwest Nebraska. Then you get east of a line from, let's say, Phillipsburg, Hill City to Waukene. Then that's when you got the 105 and even higher temperatures are sitting over there to our east. So that's where the heat advisory will be today. And then as we go into tomorrow, we can expect those probably to be the hottest day here in the tri-state area, where temperatures will reach that 106-degree range, maybe even up there to 108. That'll be record level for this time of year. And also, I would put that heat advisory at least to Highway 25, maybe more likely all the way to the Kansas-Colorado border. And then we'll see it at temperatures of that level for a couple of days. Then when that Thursday thing, when that starts developing over the weekend back out there to the west, that'll bring our temperatures back down into the lower 100s across the tri-state area, maybe upper 90s out there in Colorado. But then that'll be the temperature range as we go all the way until Tuesday of next week. The other thing will be the moisture. Will we see any rain? Well, if we do, it's going to be monsoonal moisture sitting out there under the ridge in Colorado. Those storms will come off the Palmer Divide and probably don't even make the Kansas-Colorado border for the next several days. If we do see any, it'll be Thursday, Friday, evening, overnight, and then again Monday, Tuesday at the end of the ridge cycle is where we'll see our best shots for rain. So during that 7-day period, don't expect a lot. And then when we get to the 14-day period, that is when we start to see that ridge kind of de-amplify out to the west. Northwest flow will come back over the area. And then starting next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend, we may see the daily chances for showers and thunderstorms return, and our temperatures will come back to more seasonal readings in the 90s and maybe even the 80s for the weekend of the 11th and 12th. So that's way out there. Out there this morning, we got temperatures at 62 in Burlington, 64 in Goodland, 67 in Colby, McCook. Again, we got the haze up there in Nebraska, clear monitors in Kansas. Those will turn to the east, southeast this afternoon, and we'll see the overnight lows continuing in those middle to upper 60s, lower 70s through that period. And we'll also be looking at the dry conditions and the 100-degree temperatures.
All right. Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather in Atwood, as well as America's weather streaming channel for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazurek.